Talking Point platform. TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as well on. For tomorrow, now we go make salute.
Yes, my family. Now, welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where they come through the Talking Point platform. Yesterday, we did again with the usual Komon-Tok. Well, among the Komon-Tok that we get for comfort and Betty one, we'll try for make sense of fun. News broke out this morning. In fact, from yesterday late night, for say the Secretary of State Anthony Blinken for arrived in Salon August 23rd. But along the line back, we can get some clarification. Say the visit has been cancelled. But we can try again for look what in actually prompt even what in necessitates the attempt for the Secretary of State one for Bianca na Salon. But however, I think another junior officer will come definitely na Salon for come engage with JMB when a mother bill. This it connected with the trial of EBK. This nothing way I tell you now a fact. It connected with the trial where EBK they under. We also get behind the scene and we also see a letter from EBK doctor saying a annual treatment don't they come up, but people and they look at and say the possible place are Nigeria, but we don't know why. And some people they argue behind the scenes say it's not about Nigeria, it's about the government not get enough evidence for continue for prosecute this man because according to a lawyer said what he released, he said no witness no they for let them prepare themselves in defense. What in this mean? And we go also throw light on Paran. Of course, Paran now gets the biggest news in the world, now the country. But it's not about Paran. You go just can't see the double standard of the corruption, and when I say corruption is going to fight back, we see really this is not the typical example of corruptions fighting back. We go get for looking into them and the better one. All this and more. If not the first thing is for John, we want for use this opportunity for welcoming our Talking Point platform. We're there to sign, we're TPP Leon, now YouTube, perhaps also you see yourself for the first time. We also did on Facebook. We named our Facebook now Talking Point platform. Consider for join the family. How for join now very simple. Click on the subscribe button, turn the notification bell, which means each time we can live, you're not gonna miss nothing. The same thing on Facebook, like and follow, which means when we can live, you go get the notification. You go be among the first people that we go no see yes, we dey live. We not dey waste time, but they come for them by the issues they are better one. But they come just
One platform for news every day now we country salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit, TTPT.
all right. So family, as always, we rely on for share. You know, sharing is caring, not so. We know so we late a little bit for come, but nevertheless, we apologize for that. But we must get something for can share with una as family members. But again, I think even though where this news plenty pound already don't know, I think this morning now we put an eye because we said we don't get the particular news very early in the morning. But you know, some of we get for go walk, you understand. So some of time no permit we voila at least we put a rub multiple and a better one. But I'm glad that at least plenty people now don't know see the visit has been cancelled. But again, there are people that will still not get the opportunity for see the letter. Lord put on for now. All right, that's not the letter. Lord read on for now quickly. That's not the letter will leak. According to sources, this letter leak. All right, this letter leak. All right, family, right now 211. We can do more than that. We can share, please. Consider for do that. This is not the letter. Let's read them for a quick one. Now, this morning, this is scatter social media. Is scatter social media? No, put up. Let people understand. Clear. Republic of Sierra Leone, Office of the Chief Minister, State House. The Director General, Sierra Leone Civil Aviation Authority, 23rd Second Stephen Street, Freetown, 11 January 2024. Dear Director General, request for landing permits in respect of the U.S. military aircraft. I write to inform you that the U.S. Secretary of State, Anthony Blinken, will arrive at the Freetown International Airport on the 23rd January 2024. In view of the above, I hereby request for landing permit for the U.S. military aircraft that will be used. All right. This na Kenny Lamin, Permanent Secretary, right now. Copy to the Minister of Transport and Aviation, Permanent Secretary and General Manager, Sierra Leone Airport Authority. So this line be scatter social media. However, when you go, people and check again at the US websites now, finally then put this. Now this the US Embassy put. They said the planned visit of US Secretary of State Anthony Blinken to Freetown has been cancelled. The Public Affairs Department of the United States Embassy in Freetown confirmed today. All right, so then they don't get that confirmation day. Now, we also understand from the same the U.S. ambassador, the U.S. ambassador to the United Nations, that Linda Thomas Greenfield will be coming to Freetown from Monrovia, Liberia, where she is expected to attend the inauguration ceremony of the president-elect Joseph Boakai on January 22nd, 2024. So the thing don't turn on. What this means? Now, this visit has been cancelled. Now, the American government, they send a lesser officer now, a junior officer, to the Secretary of State, when the U.S. ambassador to the United Nations, when Linda Thomas Greenfield, we go come to Freetown, according to what we understand here, when January 22. Now, people are clearly confused. What is going on? What is going on? Fambule, this not a secret again. We have for broke the bone for now, split the marrow on a sea reality. The truth of the matter is, I think, and I repeat this word again, I've said it more than twice, but I will say it again. JMB, Madabio missed a perfect opportunity for unite the country. A perfect. The coup could have been a blessing for her for let unite, particularly where the opposition be so timid, be so scared now. They don't scared invasive, for just broke them up. But the miscalculation we do, we allowed certain people that were surround them for advice and for make them arrest EBK. That's not the tipping point. And this some mistake that we don't do, I don't do. You don't do. Just like glass, we're broken. And now you patch again. We don't cause the damage done. EBK, got no answer over this. Yeah, the matter in a court, but we just get to talk the reality now. We get to talk the reality. All waiting political, all waiting in lawyer this way that are political, which owns plenty of people believe that because there was a premeditated statement of in the very president. You see that I make, even if us assume, even worst case scenario for say it be involved in there because of premeditated statements then for let people know me say maybe for just a nothing, now left this one, not find enough evidence. But I mean, you go ahead and carry out with these sort of like people that when they push on, you get for arrestees. We see the newspaper, and this not will be done there on plan from the Unity newspaper back then. People that will count and I know they were actually regularly and I see the target was EBK and Ernest. They say if you're not arresting two people, I don't know, go get peace, which is contrary to reality. I mean, peace not to a wishful thinking, a deliberate effort. We may sit down so many are experts in peace and conflict resolution, but not to that with the camper. Most of the time when we talk now, we look at things there. People like if you say peace mean absence of war. No, you get structural violence, structural things where they happen, where they lead to war, where they lead to conflict. In fact, they ever just see conflict just occur just like that. You get different stages where they metamorphose, so where they change, where they reach to a point where Salon, we they're very close to the edge for now going to a blow a huge conflict because of the political mistake of leaders. This, like I said, we get for call a spade a spade. We get for they broke the bone. We tell the people and the reality. The mistake has already been done, and there is no turning back. Now, one flyer be this passive way the last year alone, I see from Thomas Dixon, last year and for now, where he became in lawyer, they say, no able get evidence, witness, Lord Sharon for that first, Lord see. All right. Now, Lord Sharon, this from Thomas Dixon is a lawyer of the former president, EBK, JFK Salon, told the court that they have not seen any witnesses' statements so that they can prepare their defense. The former president was arraigned in magistrate court for charges ranging from treason to harboring. All right, this is very important. When you prosecute anybody, you get forget evidence. You get forget not only the evidence, but witness them. Where they go testify, say, yes, this person commits this crime. But according to the lawyer, they don't see it. Some people are not stupid. We don't. This are the age of technology. We don't make them many times. Ignorance not choice. Honestly, we get enough evidence so we can talk with the backup. People are smart now. When they talk about AI, artificial intelligence, the leaders who they lead with, most of them are analog. Those days, not so even Androids. There's still a thing called the analog thinking. There's still a thing, and people are not even talk about smartphone now. They talk about AI, artificial intelligence. So people are very smart. People know what's up. People know what they go on. I say again, I repeat, the mistake has been done. Matter you not forever allow people and push on to the extent of incriminating. Now we don't blast EBK. For it, logical sense of not go permit you for let you accept that they say this man after 2 terms at his age he go involve Franco. What in this man mean? What in this man want? It not just make any sense. The one thing we not going to ever defend any politician, they make them clear on corruption. Any corruption charge against politician, we are the we not they defend them because evidence are there. But when it comes to other issues, then what we know, and because one thing sometimes today, you not go be you, you not go be you, you not go be your sister, you not go be family. But if we continue for allowed few people within our power will just look certain people and then frame them up, then set them up, then no one is safe. Just like what in JFK talk, you understand? Nobody not safe. And in as much as we will not want to let impunity go away, we know the say the law not for taking cause, but let the law taking cause rightfully. That's on the bottom line. Rightfully. So now a letter come out where this not the letter this. Now, let's take time, read and for now. Let's read for now this letter where EBK in doctor rights to the government. All right, let's read and for now. It's too tiny. I go take me time. It's too tiny. They don't copy there. So like they're writing too small, but I go take me time, patiently read them. We'll get what we will get from there. Medical reports. Okay, the government of Sierra Leone, they write on Ministry of Health and Sanitation, to whom it may concern, medical reports, Dr. Ernest by Koroma, age 70 years. I would like to inform you that I have been the personal physician of Dr. Ernest by Koroma for the past 20 years. Dr. Ernest by Koroma has medical history of hypertension, diabetes, waiting this again. I know this word not too clear, all left. And we take this again, this lipidemia, which he has been suffering from. All right, family, not struggle too much because the writing them too small, then fade. So I don't manage reader, but I'll just give you the overhaul of her. Now, the doctor advised, because you know every year this man they go for medical treatments in Germany. And a routine, you get diabetes, you get hypertension, and other sickness. Then, so they don't write to the government for me there. We are and time we can go normally in health routine down near. However, this, according to sources, is now like a game plan where like governments want do like what they say face saving. All right, they don't commit the crime already. The mistake has been done. So now technically, people that they suggest or people that we understand, we're familiar with the matter, they were allowed ABK for good in Nigeria. So in the form of medical grounds. You see the point here? Medical grounds. Now, the opposition meet with presidents. I'll just lead them for you quickly. The leadership of the main opposition APC party in parliament today met President Bio at State House to discuss a range of issues. They discussed issues relating to ex-president Koroma, who is facing treason charges, and the implementation of the agreement of national unity. Now, behind closed door, what do we understand? It seems as if they will negotiate for let this man left the country as the ECOWAS be advice for go Nigeria. So no, governments they in a panic mode. Governments they in a shame. Governments don't know waiting for do again. Then they in the way they say catch 22 situation. Then they in a dilemma, waiting for say, waiting to do this will don't come for them. Would they under the deep blue sea? And we there between the devil and the deep blue sea, what you for do? So one of the trick now for use medical grounds and then let this man go. Because this man, there's no case against this man. There is no case against this man. If you talk about corruption, you're understandable. Because of course, even they all nobody no innocent yonder. Here the JMB where they confess when in third year na governance as president, yeah, Umaru Fofana where they confess say they're all corrupt. They have been corrupt. Not to me say we don't play them video they many times. So, yeah. So the point where they talk here is this particular issue of the coup, it creates more tension. The particular coup, it attracts more bad image in the salon, particularly where evidence not there. Now, sources tell me, say, one of the reasons why make the U.S. Secretary of State beyond calm, it connected with EBK. Now, I want to take you back to an interview where the U.S. ambassador be do, where technically they advise the government. Listen this one, where they can.
So I think it's critical that we keep the investigation separate from the dialogue and the agreement, because the two things are very different trajectories. There is a judicial process that is going on to find out who was responsible for November 26th. Whoever was involved in that needs to be held accountable under Sierra Leonean law. They broke the law. There is no question about that. Anyone who supported them, financed them, broke the law. And those people need to be held accountable. I do not believe that what happened on November 26th reflects the position of the opposition here in Sierra Leone. I don't believe that any legitimate political actor in Sierra Leone would back what happened on November 26th. If individuals did so, they did so in their individual capacity. They should be held accountable in their individual capacity. This is not an excuse for walking away from the dialogue and the agreement, because the vast majority of the opposition, the vast majority of those on the government side as well, are committed to seeing national unity move forward, are committed to a democratic political process, and abhor what happened on November 26th the same way that all of us do. So I think we need to be very clear that when we talk about the investigation for November 26th, we're talking about investigating and holding accountable individuals for their individual actions. Sierra Leone does not believe in collective punishment, nor does the Universal Declaration on Human Rights. So we do not punish a political party or any organization for the individual actions of its members.
But don't you think...
All right. So clearly, like I say, I repeat this. Why would they continue to repeat this? Because the trial they own, that is one, and people need for know the facts. America, not a secret. Everybody knows say they're not number one, top notch in terms of gathering intelligence, gathering information. Then it's a fact. Nobody know the challenging them for that. Me don't witness that. I don't see that in Ukraine. When Russia began attack Ukraine, every bit, including the dates, the time, the hour, everything, and the disclosure. You know, say America and China, America and Russia na foe, na sworn enemy there, technically. So and each one they on doing company and they fight for doing company. And the very same strategy where America use now Russia and now Ukraine, they use in Afghanistan. The same thing where Afghanistan, when Russia be invaded, America be take the secrets of all the plan of the Soviet Union and they disclose onto Afghanistan and the Taliban there. So not to new thing for them, they know how to gather information. Now, if America were now the super world power, then come technically, they know come sit down. I want to read between the lines. They know come sit down on radio or TV, then tell say EBK not involved. They will not do that because diplomacy, they call for that. But behind the closed door, then go don't advise some of them there. Maybe the president decide, okay, let's do so because colleagues or people that don't care, I don't get the perfect opportunity for do that. Maybe this not just a warning where the U.S. ambassador they come, the Secretary of State for come warn or for come advice, make it be careful because no, we are not able to safe for and JMB or anybody in the world if you go against America. No, we are not able to safe for you. So perhaps normally, they can use the regional body then for talk to leaders there. And if that's not work, then they come, then can't talk directly. If that not work, then they left you. Now you didn't have power. Continue. When your time done, now you go no say yes, Koroma Saba, na God. Now, the reason why some people in the ask, but the matter then are court. But yes, but look at the statement where this man be the make. And I don't point the whole thing. Even if he became low assume for the worst case worst case scenario involved, this case it don't point already because it already premeditated. And we know when we don't premeditate something, definitely you don't commit the crime. Not just remind one about for sure say this time in a long way. But it take
any side, and I will show evidence say he handed for all the utility, all the problems, all the degree, all the facilities, where they have to this time already and this time. And I want, we get paramount children and have from the north. I beg, when I try to talk to Anes, big man, if for me big man. If you not be big man, if they're treating a small boy, you're not going to be surprised. When I know when they see me talk like this, but that's fair, they will not take him. We get 10 years, it is 1 year, you do 11 years. One day we not lead protest now. Anything happen, we support him. Now it's time for him to keep off. He either becomes a statesman or we will reduce him to nothing. That is the thing. So, the time don't come now.
You see, this was some of the statements they say, we go do that, you understand? And immediately after that, we see then the chief minister, the chief communication officer, without the minister of information, go now, Kailan, this time we get all the paramount chief then. And say the paramount chief there, the paramount chief them from the north, now they send for hotel anyway. So convince me about how we go feel say this you're not connected with which aunt. Convince me about. Convince me. Again, not to the first time this now, we don't see them video. We don't play them video then, but cool, no one go again, tautology, bring a phone up, but just an evidence for suggest, for tell you clearly, say, this issue matter be a chap, to be honest. For go after EBK, particularly when you don't get that sufficient evidence. But anyway, now we see, and the judicial when people say the court then are mad, but come on, the courts, salon courts, It's shameful, it's disgraceful for like we they talk, we they condemn courts there. Why? Because for be so, because now they opt for the ordinary man, he opt for the justice system. But the EU report suggests 5 institutions of the country. In fact, they conclude a research. They name 5 institutions, one of the most corrupt institutions of the country. Number 1, they name the police, they name the parliament, of course, Tawa and Paran, then they did it. And they named the judiciary, they named the PPRC, they named the NEC. So not to say what they talk. Apart from that, you see international analysts then, then there's I say the powerhouse of corruption as well. Now the court system. I feel bad, ashamed why I see them kind of statements in there. And we don't see how the judiciary they play with the judiciary. The executive, they play with the judiciary. They play with them. We don't see that there. So that make the confidence in the level of the judiciary low. Even them military officers they walk out. They say they run away from justice. Then they run away from injustice. They don't believe the court. If the court's not a well-respected court, then go on over themselves because then get a case, then get arguments for defend themselves. But that's not the case. So and we see blacker a mentally retarded person then take and care of that court today. So the courts always get question mark when it comes to certain things like this. Anyway, Lord left that side there because we don't exhaust it, but we continue for tell people. Lord, we remind we say, believe me or not, today go be EPK, but tomorrow it might be you, it might be family members. And I'm not going to stop for remember this passionate interview with JFK. It sum it up. Sometimes some people and God they give them the wisdom for explain certain things where except you want politicize them. But if you look at in an objective way, it makes a lot of sense to you, the ordinary person. We should be worried for ourselves. If for worry, me for worry. Everybody in the country for worry. Every single person for worried. And when I don't know what they play behind the scene. When I don't know, absolutely. When I don't know. That I make with advice. When I don't know what they play behind the scene. Believe me. The last thing I want to do now for create panic. The last thing I want to do. But behind the scene, believe me, I talk with senior people where some of them, what's in the talk, is fearful. Now the military. Is fearful. But I'm not kidding. Lord, just stop that side. The point, Lord, remind you about this passionate and let you think as Sierra Leoneans. This, I feel say, now we all responsibility for talk to the government, make them think twice. Because if they continue for past, if they continue for play politics on the lives of the ordinary people, and not to them they suffer. Now me and you too. The EBK entire made them they don't cause the damage already. Made them fast track whatever what they call like phase 7 then do for at least in order to a point where perhaps Watago Pascal. Listen again, this one. It makes a lot of sense. 1 minute 48 seconds.
Notes, it took the court 40 hours of interrogation to have arrived at this point and adds it's a dangerous precedent which they'll fight to prove his innocence. Let's take highlights.
It's unfortunate and regrettable for this nation that we shall drag a former president democratically elected for 2 terms on charges of this nature. It took us 40 hours of interrogation for us to get to this point. Like who can say that Creole, that black go to see Sante no to negotiate. I still maintain that the professionalism was shown by the police, but most certainly when interrogation takes 40 hours of questioning, like I said, we have that parable. If you don't see black good Sante, you don't go see Nanette. What you fail to get in 40 hours, you cannot get in an hour. And today we're in court. It's the same evidence we're hoping to see. That's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I'm saying that no confrontation was presented to our client in the interrogation to see this is what he has done that is culpable. None. Other than the fact, do you know Koita? I barely know him. Do you know Kaba? He used to work for me. Do you know Leatherboot? He used to work for me. Other than those type of questions, nothing incriminating has been pushed to him. Yet to find ourselves in court. Is that fair? Is that the way you treat a statesman? Someone that has served this nation is out there making an image for this country, for which we're all benefiting. What is this vendetta? Why do we go after our own good people? To shred their reputation. I can tell you, if it were the case, that anybody that is involved in the school, or whatever name it is called, we deprecate it. We're against it. Nobody likes that. And including President Koroma, he's against that. And he will never be part of it. Never be part of it. And that is why people like us support him in that quest. We believe in his innocence. And we should not drag this country down the road where it is moving. It is a dangerous precedent that has been set. When you take people like him to court, you must have very strong, cogent, irrefutable evidence. This is a case we will fight. We'll fight it vigorously to prove his innocence. And just not for his innocence, but for the people of this country. Otherwise, no one is safe. No one is safe. And that's very dangerous for the state. We need peace and security. You don't take measures like this lightly. And we have not taken it lightly. We will pursue it. We'll defend him. Come rain, come shine. In toil and in tears, we will defend them. I'm very concerned for the country. Concerned for you as well, particularly the generation that is coming after us. If we cannot assert peace, peace is a process. It's a management process. And if we cannot manage it at a time like this, it is a dangerous trend. So I am concerned, very concerned, as a Sierra Leonean, not just as a lawyer. Matters of this nature, I can tell you, is a reputational damage. Nobody can fix it after. Nobody can fix it. I was almost in tears in court today to see that man in the dock for something I know he hasn't done. And I haven't seen the evidence after 40 hours of interrogation. If there was evidence, I may even have changed my mind. But there isn't. And today he was there. An honorable man. Nobody's perfect, we agree. But I feel afraid that tomorrow somebody can bring up charges against myself or any other person, and we could find ourselves in his position. That is not fair, and that is not right for the country.
All right, Eclair, a word to the wise, it's quite sufficient. You see, we still get people in way they still the allegiance, the oath either to political party. Look like this very son, this probably half-baked or maybe some mentally retarded person by the name of Karim Edward Kai. We imagine we they can't get to me back per own platform. They can, I hate for block people, I hate for delete people from the platform. But some of them will ever do our in-house cleaning. Some of them would delete because like why I don't ban you, so you go open another account, you come back and they ban you. Because now we need to be very disciplined. Because anybody would count nonsense now, yeah. When we talk about national issues, they will get evidence on, they watch it again. That's not, they see this platform again. Now, even if you go create another account, you go only keep quiet. But when you make that nonsense, and also if you criticize constructively, or if they can't intimidate people there because you don't want me to talk about your party, no, you make a mistake. Go now Unity or whatever. Fan yours. If you don't say this now a platform where you know what, you want to say when something they pay you. I mean, do yourself a favor. Not to say we'll tie you for watching, yeah. But anyway, you know what again. You don't know. I hate for do that anyway, but I'm sure Senna, they see this again. Anyway, let's move on from this point because I don't want to get myself irritated. You don't. As from today, anybody work out nonsense again at the comment section will find out to see. Believe me, they go find out side watch. That definitely because when they talk about things that we get the potential for Kerry go BN, now they will talk about so. Things that we get the potential. There should be a rule of law where everybody for their under. But let politicians not misuse the law. Let them not misuse the law. At the end of the day, God forbid, if we work at salon, not to them, then picking and no, they're not the country. Think about this for God's sake. They're not the country. Then picking and not the country. And then get way for escape and then left this in the ordinary process until somebody go in a house, a stray bullet go kill and there. We have seen them thing there. Now then thing they talk for all put sense by them people there. Some of now they go pay, they get to now put up and group them. They pay una for una can comment, go and friend decided they talk about the government or go comment, they can't make no. Believe me, you go lost your job because at the end of the day, if you don't get nothing for go reports. We know how they do. Then get out now they pay una for go and fend way for go comments for the go. I mean, just for disturb no more. But it's okay. That part, let's stop that side. Fumble. Governments don't pull this notice. Lord, listen this one.
Peace and the state of security of the country. Lord, get that out of the way. Family don't see plenty audios and they make rounds and videos and they make rounds. And for sure, the peace-loving people of Salone say tomorrow I work day and you free and safe for go about your normal business. Schools go be open. People they go about their normal business free. Anybody will choose for embark in any illegal activity or for says clearly will be met with a very full force of the laws of Sierra Leone. The security apparatus they are alert and they go make sure see the ordinary citizens them and protected and the peaceful citizens they will go about a normal business safely. You know, get no need for worry as a peace-loving citizen.
All right. So, family, of course, when I see yesterday, information being circulated on social media, we had put and say, so military personnel and plan for a stage sort of disturbance on the country between the 17 and the 18. Me not get that information, I'll be very honest with you now. But however, we see the Ministry of Defense don't put a statement. Need not again because the Minister of Information don't advise, don't tell people what's in they happen at the country and why people never go about their normal business. Anyway, so tell me, you already watch me, tell me, you want every 2-3 months for the announcement like this come out, people need to go about it. You want every 3 months, security threats every 3 months. Peace, like I say, not a wishful thinking, not to something where they not to imagine, not deliberate. We get for do not to talk you the talk. You get for do the action for maintain peace. That's not the long and short of it. The actions not provoke the situation will lead to conflict. Not provoke the situation. People are angry. We said it's happening across the country where like people are just. I mean, then they're on the edge. So Lord will not put fire inside fire. Lord not turn hell inside fire. Because they continue for blaze. So now this will they talk. But we hope the people that will get sense, then go out by the sense. You will not get sense, that make we call this program Komon-Tok. Komon-Tok will lead you to common sense. Add by common sense, particularly the one that will not get common sense at all. Anyway, let's have that side. Another thing where I see, we then see corruption, they fight back. Paran. Not to news, one of know. My God, you know, that makes some of us sometimes when people in the push, you get for go into politics, is that I dey question myself, me for going into politics. I don't see don't quite the. How is it possible? How me go into politics with it? How? I'm not able to understand, not able to get the concept clearly. We are in, you get people na salo. We politicians don't define within a politics. If I be a criminal, if I be a thief person, if I be person where you vomit, if I lick you vomit, if I be a person with dishonesty, if I get a gross, what is it? Zero moral, zero respect, zero zero honesty, if I just be like reckless person or even shameless person, we're not the integrity at all. This is not the definition. Because the reason why you did say all, you find out, say, in developed country, certain things where they lead you to shame, they resign. All of them say our talk not to cause, not fact. Where I say they lick them vomit. Then vomit on the liquor. Then say that they can't fight corruption. But at the end of the day, not then they corrupt back. Now, Paran, as we know, what do you do? Laugh for you or something. I get something where I'm put on alone. When I surprise this one, you're unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Mm-hmm. All right. Now when I see this, okay. All right. Okay. This not seem for become up. All right. You know, they don't want to come up, all right, because of probably some issue. But the long and short, okay, thank God. I think we are lucky. All right, very good. Okay, when I see that pay slip there, now the pay slip, oh, come on, where is pay slip? All right, where the pay slip? All right, when I see that pay slip there, now parentarily in WEF. Parental, let me read them for you. All right. Now, I give the reason why I can tell you, I put all of those words then back then, how them define how to be a politician in the country. Now, in that particular pay slip there, Paran in WEF, the dates exactly. Oh my God. Okay, very good. Thank you. Now, this date, if you check out, make a screenshot if you want to get this information more. This was 2021. 2021. When I watch the date, 2021, this pay slip. This pay slip. Where did they pay this person 30 million, some hundred, were equivalent to $1,500. You see from 2021, not so. From 2021, when I put for in the comment section, but from 2021, I'm also here now from 2021 to 2023. Please, no help you back. No, we know back. From 2021 to 2023, I'm also here now. November. From November 2021, these are one of the pay slip then, one of the pay slip then. From 2021 to 2023. 2023 January 90 secret canvas. Now, what's in it for this important? Why for even count this? 2 years, not so what you don't 2 years. Now, the reason why I count this now, I only watch the letter from the Anti-Corruption Commission. I they read them for you. The Anti-Corruption Commission letter. All right, very good. Now the letter this. Lord read for now the letter. Oh, come on. All right, this is the letter from Anti-Corruption Commission. Oh, I see. Corruption now begin take place now. Yeah. All right, very good. Famul, wait no. All right, Famul, Lord read for now this thing. We make actually say corruption is fighting back. This woman begin collect money according to this now one of the pay slip from November 2021. Now make her put her as a screenshots and from 2021, not so. They collect in dollars $1,500 every year, every month rather, every month for a job we need to do. You know, one day gonna work. You know, one day go work. One day go work. Now the Anti-Corruption Commission. Now what did they do? Then pull a statement. Lord read for you the statement. Now Lord read the statement for you. Now, hey, come on, boy. I want to let people see this. Then obviously now they make story and I. All right. Now, listen carefully, my family. Oh my God. This Anti-Corruption Commission, they released this January 14. They say the NCC investigation of allegations against the Clerk of Parliament and his wife. The Anti-Corruption Commission, ACC, wished to inform the general public that it had commenced investigation into the corruption allegation against the Clerk of Parliament, Honorable Paran Umaru Tarali, and his wife, Mrs. Abibatu Tarali. The commission is investigating allegations. The Clerk of Parliament employed his wife with a due process without a due process since the said employment. Mrs. Abibatu Tarali has not been reporting for duties but received salaries. This raised serious questions of conflict of interest and abuse of position by the Clerk of Parliament. While the investigation continues as a condition of our bail, Mrs. Abibatu Tarali returned the sum of 130,000 million, that's 130 million, old news, from 150,000 leones she received a salary for 10 months. The partner do I want to pay attention. For 10 months, she was on payroll according to the records obtained from the Accountant General. Family, see the corruption what they talk. Now, that particular one from GTB Bank, we get down the Minister of Finance, but according to Ben Kaifala, na 10 months, this woman receive salary, but this woman begin collect money from this, not to the very first, but the payslip will leak. We get them from November 2021. You see what to describe for talking. These are the things then where you for worry when we talk about selective justice, selective, will not affect corruption in a selective manner. This man, he look all the people in a salon, the entire country. So he give them middle finger. He give them middle finger, and I give them. Yes, because they are appointed for being a clerk. And when they appoint the clerk, now the president, and they appoint the clerk, the parliament. He gives salon people a middle finger for getting the opportunity for going to parliament. And see what's in the happen. I don't know what's in the happen where Salon Monique don't reach na the brains of them people. See what the woman they dance.
Boy, I promise you, say no other man go take your position inside the house. Baby, for this you matter, no zero competition. Nobody not go able try. All of those who they trust for her just forget you attention. I left them by your bar. Let them slide it and go see, say, now me now you focus, no distraction. Cause every time that I look into your eyes, I see fire in there. And if you look into my heart, you see desire in there. This will love not go die, baby, not take go. This will love not forever, baby, not take go. Cause everything I want in a man is in you. But boy, you not let your dream come true. It's been a long time, I don't do wait for you. I'm glad you found me and I found you too. Baby, ever since you came my way, you opened me eye, make I realize, say, there is a woman for every man.
All right, now Paran in West landed dancing and so. Yes, Paran in West landed dancing and so. I mean, why not go dance? The woman, they say they're America, they're abroad. I don't know the exact country. Don't they this money they meet her. The karma he wants. Can you imagine the dance? You know, salon money is so sweet, free money. I don't want to connect the first lady into this, but let do we serve a favor because probably this dance business wouldn't turn that they would watch to. Now they are the leaders and then are the political actors and the system. So anything they do, people and they copy. It seems as if now because the first lady they dance, they not Twitter, Facebook. Well, we don't have the clerk in part and we're instead of for dance because instead they get opportunity. Take a look on this. Not gonna let you just see why make some people like you say all of these. You see. All right, so family, I don't see that there. Now, even if you want for watch again, look, another one where I find so strange. This is not the first lady in the country. This is not the first lady. Yeah, that was the first lady. That is the first lady.
Savage daughter, I will not cut my hair. I will not lower.
You see? So, when would they see all of them here, they put on, not to say probably we hate the government, but I mean, you as a leader or whatever, you get to live by example. But it seems as if the pop scene will popularize dancing, the first lady. So now the clerk of parliament in West, instead of they take them free money there, instead just never dance. What is sweet past free money? What is sweet past free money? Now, they say, show me your friend, I will tell you who you are. Now, Paran, when they get them to Paran and Tawa, these are people that will be almost lock-ons. They're lock-ons, not on corruption. Now they accuse them. Now, Paran don't come, Tawa don't come on in defense. Not put something on and see what they shock people. See what's in Umaru, Lamranaba puts with regards to Paran and Tawa. Tawa come out for defend. Yeah, it's shameful, it's disgraceful. When I see Tawa of all, Tawa they defend, they try for defend in party, where they don't go, where they be going to big confusion on thief back, not to any other on thief back. They were all over social media. They were all over the place. They were accusing one another. Then they accused themselves, say, you thief, you thief, you thief, you thief, you thief, you thief, you thief. You know, I don't watch them interviews, and there are lots and lots of time. We go left hand for another day because of the closing for the 1 hour. Now, Lord watch what in our Ibrahim Tower contemplates. He said, my brother Lamran Amadou, this is a fake and should have been verified before relying on pure malign article from a certain Freetown post. Now, Lamran Amadou Ba replies, say, Honorable Tower, with all due respect, sir, please, this isn't fake. I quoted the ACC confirming the payment and as well as putting them on bail. Please verify further with your colleague Paran, whom I also spoke to this morning. I hope you will humbly retract this and apologize. Not so, when they say corruption, they fight back. So Tawa jumped into the defense of Paran, not knowing say this information don't leak. Now it is all over. Everybody don't see. I mean, the ACC are complicit into this because in the first instead of them going to 2021, they just say 10 months. See what they talk. No, apart from that, if you check again what's happening, that man way they get three Benz wagon. When we talk, say that investigation you not get for BR Foods. I just want to remind you now that I think we get an ayalon. I just see these are the same parliament we approve people like we get question mark where somebody can just use in office for take any kind of for misuse. I mean, even for take bribe or what kind of I mean, just for destroy the nation. You know, if we see the parliament, they approve people like that, we already don't get tarnished out there. You know, we're surprised. Take a look in the history back.
He said the Jew and gold Mercedes land. Say, yeah, I don't know if you properly understood the question. The four gifts given to you. Jew and gold Mercedes Benz. And he said the total Land Cruiser LLG 300. And he said total Fortuner. All these are gifts. Any discussion when you receive the gifts in one capacity we are. At that time you are a chief immigration officer. You did any disclosure based in line with the Anti-Corruption Act. You have evidence on that?
I don't have my anti-corruption form, but I know that everything listed here is the same on that.
It is huge. This is huge. Okay, fine. So, we have the opportunity to have how do you receive the gifts?
Right, again, we don't see them clipping, not so. I don't see them. But just to tell you, when the ACC boss come on this particular investigation, Dan Blair said, "I don't see the motor car investigation. They own, but at the end of the day, they will get, I mean, this is not a joke." Now, one person where look, the chief, this was a chief immigration officer, where Benz wagon, Land Cruiser, Toyota Land Cruiser, each of them would car they cost nothing less than $50,000-$70,000. Some people have put them far away from. Some people have said the new 150,000 above. All right, but and the anti-corruption clause make it clear say certain amount of money where I think then they refer to 1,500 million, something like that. You get for reporter, but yeah, we're talking about I mean close to $1 billion because if you get our own and they change our loans, a huge amount of money. But the thing where they had you, where they at me, you remember when the SEC became not take Augustine Mara. Augustine Mara put this tweet where a screenshot. Lord put up. If you don't agree for Canada line, now the screen, I will read them for you. This was one of the shameful thing maybe where people in the ask why. Okay, thank God you don't know. Augustine, sorry, Sengbe Marasi, thinking of those teachers who were handcuffed and paraded around Cotton Tree in the performative zest of the new fight against corruption. I wish they were given the option to refund before they were condemned to public square ridicule. As a child of two school teachers, I would have paid their refund and asked them to go to do penance. We scapegoat our wicked and our most powerful and our most powerless, and let the high and mighty negotiate their wrongs and squatted in air conditioned office. Disclaimer: this post is not to support exams malpractice. It's about selectivity in prosecuting crime and the repetitive wrong against those already disfavored by government system that caters only for the selective few. Now, I'm sure so you will agree with me. Say, nobody knows they support corruption. Now, we all know waiting corruption in June of lives and waiting on our country. Therefore, the fight against corruption for being a national unity fight. We all for unite for no fight corruption. But whilst we do so, we not be selective. Everybody will find that corrupt. But for shame, for name and shame, I will disgrace her. But while for shame and name and disgrace one set of people, and another set of people will let them go because they are powerful, they are ministers, they are directors, they are chief immigration officers. You see the problem what they talk about? Double standard. We can never succeed if we continue this way. We can never succeed. We can't. This is not just a plain truth. We're not going to ever succeed as a nation, as a country. This is not fact. This is not fact. Abbas Bundu, in picture, in video, not interested, in video be leaked. That was 2 years or 3 years back, all over social media, naked, like how the mama bona. Naked in the video, and I think they get some kind of maybe some intimacy with another person. I'm sure in West no go do that. In West no go video a man, he puts on social media. In no go do that. It must be something one of his sweaty, one of in concubine. Then put on there. The point where they make it is, if not about that happening, that particular minister, and that member of parliament, they resign. Yeah, in the UK, I forget this man's name. Now blues you watch. Not to say go away personal. Is it on na Westminster, yeah? Like lost in a parliament, though they watch blues. Then pick him up. He resign. Imagine not to rape, he go rape. Now blues you watch. You watch and then see him, he resign. What I tell you, see, in politics, shame not the salon, they don't define and say not forget shame. Abbas Bunu is still there. Even when in time the fifth parliament done, we forgo quietly, they refuse, they come back. Now, the reason why I tell you say integrity not there, this parent is still there as clerk. When there comes the double standard, that I make us say we not get opposition at the country right now, you know, because if a sober opposition, then for table emotion, ask this man for step aside, then for pull up, there's no compromise, and then for launch an investigation, all the people, because for 2 years to 3 years, people in the way involved. Not to paranormal and wealth. People in the way know about this racketeer, this particular syndicate. Who knows? Other people are within the same. They say gets with it. Look, man, you never know. Some ministers and perhaps they don't put them with them. They're picking them on payroll. You never know. This now God they come up from now. The God they disgrace. What is now God they disgrace some of us. People in prayer, people in sweat, people in difficultness. This man, parent get the bold man for sack 100 people. 2 of them died. Just maybe not that yakety. Now they come back and answer so. Whilst he invested on for close to 2 to 3 years, he's getting $1,500 per salon. The minimum wage now $30. The minimum wage waiting now $30. Now $30. How much they pay Colonel? How much they pay the military officers and the police officers and the OC? How much they pay them? 1,200,000, 2 million. 1,200,000, 2 million. 1,200,000, 2 million. 300, 3 million. And they pay them. With less than roughly $100, less than that. Some of them they get it's up to the rank. Don't a member of parliament worth when a child they pay $1,500 on the 30 million a monthly on a monthly basis, not on a monthly basis. But the Anti-Corruption Commission, instead of them investigate for terrorism in 2-3 years, they say that 10 months. They say what's in 10 months? 10 months, 10 months, 10 months, 10 months. These are the things that we know the push we go before. These are the things that we get the potential for carry go beyond a solution. Anyway, family, if we continue for talk about salon issues, sometimes you will talk, but anyway, it's good that at least we have the opportunity for talk. So I will not be getting the opportunity. Me on part of the program, the end, I'll transfer the mic to now. When I do a short break, whilst we open the line and take some of our messages and we don't come through. All right, we can just now.
Country slow, we want for no. Why not they grow? Yeah, we want for no. Wait make we country they go slow. Wait make it all they grow. Yes, so I can for sure. Yes, I can for sure them thing them way they make we know they grow. Say now we they die from. If I they try for go before, I beg
All right, so fam, we're on kind of the second segment of the program, and Dandy now your program now for call and contribute. Me on part of the conversation the end, and we just want to ask you, please, if not the first and this for January, consider for subscribe and be part of the family. We did two sides. We did TPP on YouTube, who is for the first time. How for subscribe is very simple. Just click on the subscribe on the left, on the right, and then turn the notification bell. If in our Facebook is we name that Talking Point platform. Just follow and like, and each time we come, we go definitely make you know. Consider for help and share the program as well. Family, yesterday, a lot of people and they text me. A lot of people and they text me for saying they want the petition, but I can't answer all the text. The messages are difficult. I'll give you a number. One Michael make a group for TPP out of a passionate fan. If you not join that group there, you're going to get the link. I'll put the number in the comment section on WhatsApp. So una go contact them for that. Una join Talking Points there so that it will able send for the link. I put the number only on WhatsApp. Write and put on the link side. Now bear with me. Before we open the line, yet family na bear with quick. Now we do this. Now we give the mic. 508. All right, family, that's not the number, not the WhatsApp number, Nandi, where you go contact, where you go able get the link for the petition. Okay, now the WhatsApp number, Nandi. All right, let's put her up here. Just okay, that's not the number, Nandi. All right, now take the first caller, Naya. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, they call from.
Who's that they call from?
Ibrahim. They fuck platform.
All right, okay. You get 2 minutes.
Ibrahim.
You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, like, what you don't analyze, what you don't tell we about the people there, this is really heart-rending. The one that we get hooked to, that they destroy, that they kill we slowly. Possibly like a parade, 100 and something people is sacked in the parliament. Then 2 people die. Then all of a sudden, it get in dirty games the way they play. And like what you talk, I'm not saying one grade. All the ministers then they even I think say like they Abbas Wundu, like they other one the Alpha Kade. They self they play the same games. And me, what me think? Now make that soldier that what they go and do, then they go and support this government very bad. Therefore, don't do like what Jerry Golis do na Ghana for fix up Sierra Leone problem. All the old politicians, they want bad politicians there for wipe them up. Then new politicians, they want a young bobo them, they young things them. Want a bad one, they for destroy the country. Then they rip the country up. They for catch them all, they kill them all. Wipe them up. The new one, the order they come, I swear to God, they fear. Then they man the country very perfect. But if they not wipe off the wire, now the same bad blood, take the whole back, then they begin to treat back your beginning, how they want their own like alpaca, they can do the truth with. So the best way possible, let them come, let them catch them bad blood. They are the old politicians, they own the old people. Then new bobo they are, so then teenagers there, when they go and do that kind of thing, let them clean them up. We demand for them. As long as the country is being a perfect way, would they mourn for them? Would they cry for them? Would they make charity for the Saga? Would they make the ceremonies them? The anniversaries them?
All right, thank you very much. The 2 minutes undone. Lord, we had another voice. 2 minutes. Yes, call outside. The call from.
From Sierra Leone.
All right. Okay, you get 2 minutes. There we go.
Yeah, the point around is just like the point of the judiciary we talk about. That might be one point I want to talk about. I think the judiciary is very suspect in terms of anything. I think like the government side, anything the government telling for the do. It's like that's why I believe by Koroma has really be seated on fear. So president hands off the judiciary, and the judiciary themselves need for really try for be separate from the government. So that's only one point. The other point is the point of the petition wouldn't put. I think one of my colleague who will be the do dissertation, the dissertation partner, and then Dr. Fatima, and then organize this year. So he said them to me, but I really don't know because I think that the discourse and they do something yesterday. So I don't try for reach out to her, but not get. I don't know if you will able to explain more. If now other segments, you will have a segue where you will able to explain more for I understand before I will share them.
All right, very simple. Just go on the program yesterday. You can get some from the office's mouth. The people that will actually get a petition. It's very, very simple. If you want now, you can turn. You can turn on to audio.
Sabi Dr. Fatima actually, she was my classmate doing no dissertation. So anyway.
Yeah, check now channel. It is the full. Yeah, thank you very much. All right, okay. Now we had another voice. All right, to miss this caller. All right, Lord, take this one. Yes, call outside. You call from? Yeah, Lorenzo, you get to the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, you.
I let it get to you. All right, okay.
On the politics.
All right, Lorenzo, I think you need for call me back because you line the struggle. Now we add another person. All right, so that's not the number I want to see. So in case you request for that in that person, if you're not joining group, you're not able to get the petition there. They cannot alter. All right, okay, we'll take this one. All right. Yes, call outside. The call from. Hello. All right. Yeah, Alex say you like the break. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, I say thank you very much. Where are you on the lights? Not politics. Battery the camera thing, right?
All right. I think this man is struggle today. Forget me. Now we had another voice. Now we know if we get a problem. Yes, call outside. The call from. They call for Musai?
Yeah. Mr. Komon-Tok, I want to know who's police the Secretary of State in Kansalo.
Waiting?
In fact, say the Secretary of State for Kansalo.
Yeah, now a leaked document from the minister in office, the minister or the chief minister, but it has been cancelled. Waiting?
If me back send document to you, say nothing for CAM.
No, I don't say they come. Maybe you just joined the program, eh?
I see I'm say for CAM on the 23rd.
You joined the program in the beginning?
No.
Okay, now that makes okay. Please go listen the program back and call me. All right. Now we had another voice. I think if this person will call, so if you watch the beginning, I'm sure enough for call and ask question like this. But anyway, I do understand. And yes, call outside the call from. Okay, we missed this one. Oh, missed this one. Let me see what we could do now. Yeah. Now look on the tech side and then see. Moy Banks will say, I've always said it's even the ACC is not immune to corruption, but the day of reckoning will soon catch up with them. All right, okay. Now we take this one. So take this one. Yes, call outside the call from. Hello? All right, okay. All right, now we go. This one they come up from Willow Big Boy. What they say, you are right, Mr. Komon-Tok. That make them keep the clerk now in work. This they happen all over na salon government offices. Yeah, because if this some of these people now God come up behind them, but this is something where probably they happen all over. I agree with you. I want to agree with you. If we investigate, we get more. Yes, call outside the call from.
Do I call from Columbus?
All right, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, I just want to make comments on the issue of the clerk in Parliament.
Go ahead, Pat.
The amount involved. Me now one possible don't get issue with ACC and money issue happen where like an MDA I will work for them, and when I deliver, then kind of like consume the money, then do other things with something else. And I tell for me to the Kefala, wait till tell me, Koroma and I go talk to them. So these are things.
Really? Really?
Yeah. I they talk with fact, and not for make mention of the institution or whatever. So it's not something new. Me, I say the Anti-Corruption Commission and our person will like party they protect. Because if the Anti-Corruption Commissioner, the commission they doing findings and job very well. Not to now then they go say Payan don't employ wealth or they collect salary for the past 5 years. And now when they say Payan don't pay this money, the question is how much now this money per month? And who say Payan pull this amount of money for pay? On our ACC they do cover up for her? Because me na a victim, I know what I talk about. I know what I talk about.
All right. Thank you for your contribution. Now we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call firm. All right, so don't miss this one. And all right, let's take this one. Yes, call outside the call firm.
Yeah, now Lorenzo from the US. I hope you line up okay now.
All right, yeah, Lorenzo, you get 2 minutes.
Okay, thank God. It's not really politicians, it's the politics in our country. Politics in our country, if we don't become polluted from the foundation, you understand? If you observe every single batch where they come, that the same thing. You understand? Don't talk to you. The only thing is that now you don't watch like you don't escalate to alarming proportions in a short period of time. Yes, that's a fact. But not today all this thing begin. Although even moderate, in history. But once we talk again, parents and all the people are so. Trust me, they will definitely and surely face justice one in a salon. They're all, no matter how they cook now. We go change salon by God in power, and we will bring justice to Sierra Leoneans. Because the people and we get accents, or when they speak English or Creole, find what they call, now them Bokuna salon, and they will forfeit for. Now we for do them. You understand? Because this is sad. But one thing I want to bring to attention now concerning the petition, because I don't have enough time. So I'll just come to that now. The petition yesterday, because I didn't feel well. But I'm not able to sign it and get for me to sign them, definitely. But one concern I get, a brother call and talk about data integrity, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
And I think he has a point, because the petition, not petition, but it gets, that aura of a pool, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
That pool there, now a room for everything I'm going to talk about to make it happen, because when I yes or no, then I can do PR, somebody can give them money for vote no, and we can call, and it could become complicated.
Mm-hmm.
I feel say the petition, now petition way for be, care towards unanimosity, enough to be that objective.
All right.
Enough support, come to for votes.
All right,
support.
Thank you very much. You 2 minutes on that. Now, good points. I hope say perhaps anytime they can them for you answer, and I agree with you. Legitimate concern.
Yeah, thank you very much, my brother.
Yeah,
All right,
thank you very much. Yes, now we had another voice. All right, we missed this one. Okay, now we take this one. Yes, call outside the call from. Hello?
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, and DJ Mednix. I want to tell people about the group stay there.
Right.
We need more people to follow the group. Anyone who want to join the group, now contact me. I will put my number in the comment section. And I'll always stay blessed. You are with the page, please. Before the next 2 to 3 months, we follow each 100,000, please. Support please. I will put my number in the group. Okay, then stay blessed and God bless you for that.
All right, okay. Thank you very much for that contribution, Michael. All right, thank you. All right, okay. All right, so let me take this one. This one is a parent choose to go to Ben Kaifala because he knows that Ben is the only one that will help him out. All right, now let me take another call. Yes, call outside the call from.
I call from Columbus. The issue with the Ben Kaifala, this is one of the main concern. How somebody who defends corruption, maybe the inside the country at the moment. As I talk to you now, Ben, Harvard, they study. Inside they collect salary. I don't know if you study leave as commissioner, because the commissioner, he can't say they can't study in Harvard. They collect study. They also lecture after they collect. They collect, they don't say they do public service or whatever. So we get for who are they watch the commission already defense corruption. That's another question I get for Sierra Leoneans, and most you don't think over that. All these acts they happen, who that they monitor the Kefala NSS, because now government money like they spend, even the whole study in and government money.
All right, thank you very much for your contribution. Now we take another call. All right, we don't miss this one. Now we open the text. Shall say, of course, we have two justice systems: one for the wealthy and well connected, and one for the rest of us who are not wealthy or connected. And this one they come up from Joel Moses. So they say, Sierra Leone is not serious country. Our neighbors are laughing at us. Look at the state of the capital city. All right. Yes, this one they come from Alusan Caesar. I agree with Alusan Caesar. I agree with you 100%. He said the problem with Sierra Leone is the decency to do the right thing. Parents should step aside. Corruption to the highest degree. Simple as that. Simple. Me all get shame so then see they resign with speed. Anyway, call outside, come on, call from.
Mr. Komon-Tok.
I tell you,
From Snowy, Washington.
I'm telling you, Salon Michel, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Hopefully, all is well. I make me on quick, Mr. Komon-Tok. I made a comment yesterday about the petition where you read out to me two sisters, and two sisters, one I know, the other one I don't know. I know her in the sense that from the media and in Boko they write, and I respect the sister very much. But the only thing which I will advise the sisters and advise our people and community, if someone disagree with you, you don't need to label them. You can just disagree with them. You don't need to label them. For her to label me as under the payment of government or whatever, it's nonsense and sad. We can disagree and still be civil to each other. And it's just a constructive criticism for my sisters going forward. The petition within they need the whole Sierra Leonean diaspora to be more involved. No. Anyway, now that is my points that I wanted to make. Thank you, my brother. Thank you for the good job that you're doing. Thanks.
All right, thank you very much. All right, now we had another voice. Yes, colors. Okay, we missed this one. Low take Jerry say, Mr. Komon-Tok, there is the saying that in politics there is no permanent friend or permanent enemy. What is permanent in politics is interest. Paran and Tara are now friends because of shared interests. Thank you very much, Jerry. You make an perfect indeed. These are people who don't watch them clip then they argue, then they fight, they want cause. Paran tell you, if I talk what you do, then go chase you with cutlass. If I talk what you then do, then go do you. Bio. They say, show me your friends. Show me your friends. Anyway, Fambul, I think I need for count the CID also don't call. I think this one I need for Shara. They don't invite the Secretary General again. They don't invite the Secretary General again. The APC Secretary General again, they don't invite her. And they not just only invite her, they also invite the youth leaders and others, deputy leader and CID. And I just want to get, I don't know if I will share that with you now. I really want to share her. They just send them for me. All right. Anyway, long born time Nandi, but at least I don't pass the message. APC, the Secretary General, again, police ask them back for go report. And we also understand the deputy leader and one of the youth wing member also police call him. I don't know with respect to tomorrow, you know, say EBK, they go attend court tomorrow, maybe. And you know, say women on the pass around, say people that want demonstrate, people that want strike, maybe now that make them invite them for go talk to the police. But anyway, so Fambul, today we're not going to reach the number. We just spend 7 more minutes and then we wrap them up because we're a little bit late here, and hopefully we will come back tomorrow with another interesting series. And now we just add some of our text then. Quick one. This one, Alhaji contest. Let's investigate Tower. He has family member that takes pay from Parliament. You know, me, I don't go deny that here, you know, and because this thing that don't make now, we don't know who that, we don't know the scale at which the corruption did. And somebody just called, say, possible, say, ministers and do the same. It possible, say, permanent secretaries and do the same. It possible, they say, Parliament, not one person no more, they do this. Maybe the speaker said it to her. Maybe the others in the door. We never know. This one they come up from Alpha Jallo. They say these folks not only need to pay back what they owe with the interest, but also to serve jail time. This is the reason why the West will always be the best. Indeed, yeah, not to pay that money. They what you make. Well, I mean, now the first corruption force into in the parando corruption. If for then for firearm, it's very simple, not to negotiation. Paran, we not need for negotiate with Paran. Paran then for firearm, not to negotiation. Me, if I see Paran in the next 1 month in a parliament, then I give up on the fight against corruption asylum. Nobody not will convince me, nothing, absolutely. Nobody not get nothing for tell me. If I see Paran in the next 1 month in a parliament again, with that capacity again, even though people that argue say, okay, then we'll pull out the media ministerial position, whatever I can do, it's fine. But parliament, that man is enough for the day because they make the parliament look joke. It look like a joke. It go come on, they make a joke. Who's parliament say, oh, can talk to you with this sinner? We would play sense. Tell me that. With parent and presence and that. If with parent and presence, with all this they be, and you see when people and they say this woman look like say you need quick urgent attention, make them look into her. Where they say it gets let's just put something here. As now they see now CC Sylvia Blyden put this one, but people then they look at this person now say it look like say this person need help because while the entire country they cry on Paran with evidence, she's out there creating unnecessary arguments with no evidence, blaming another person of being corrupt, while we get a national issue, we'll for talk about in a parliament. You see? Now that people they argue say either perhaps something done wrong with this woman in mentally unstable at the moment, he need help, or in personal. And we don't talk and say the fight with this woman they fight, it's not about the country, it's personal. We clear now. We don't disgrace himself. Today pull a video, people are not watching themselves, people are not even listening again. The first one was a bomb, plenty of people and watched that video that sort of like so we're seeing a bombshell. Now, even don't begin the cost now, I just put it on. I don't begin the cost. Can you imagine? And if you see them ask you a question, the cost, then you don't know what you do. Either you lie or perhaps you see, just see what he puts. You see what he puts. Cause some begin cancer now. Cause some begin cancer. People in the ask about the timing, they ask about evidence. The woman don't go out of mind. So, and it's true that yes, since after I come out Pademba Road, now he begin to behave in a way where he abnormal. Me now, possibly respect. To be honest with you now, I respect her, and because I be saying select a very smart lady. But when I don't calculate, I don't watch all. I don't say yes. You need help. Some of them here, okay, if we say that people that pass it too close, it's not naked and a crease. Abroad, some of them here, then they, then they counseling, Christmas and they are away their office, depression, they're in different stages. And people like Silver Blyden, they need for calm down, You don't say where they behind the government for many years, internal minister. That make most of the time they criticize them about something that intelligence. You don't do all carry, but I think the SFP government no encourage them. But so now you go the wild way. In other words, you as an opposition, if you say you drop now for help the government for pinpoint some of the lapses, like this till they happen, so made them buck up, made them re-strategize them, re-strategize the efforts in fighting, in promoting good governance and making the life of the ordinary person better. But he still they go on the past, they still they attack people, and we don't get power again. They attack the powerful, they go on the powerless because he became on power don't dump now. So they fall dump now. But anyway, people are smart these days. They waste their time, and then we give you chance for listening one time. When they know say yes, they fight. People are smart. Are they pities? People are extremely smart these days. Not so in the 60s and 70s. When they do a call, so don't pick up. They don't fence back. They don't know what you do. The way them be watched, that enforce a broadcast, the way people are watching, the people are sharing. This one, people are no mind and self. And so go, this woman, they look for attention. Anyway, family, all tap now. Tomorrow they come back with another program. Until then, me and Mr. Komon-Tok. Bye-bye.
We country slow, we want for no. Why not they grow? Yeah, hey, we want for no, Waiting make we country they go slow. Waiting making all they grow. Yes, slow, I can for sure. Yes, I can for sure them thing them way they make we know they grow. Then now we they die pampo. If I they try for go before. I beg, do ya not make us slow? No. If I try for raise the tempo, do ya not make them low? Yes, so. If I try for go before, I beg, do ya not make us slow? No. If I try for raise the tempo, do ya not make them low? Yes, so. Before they do them thing now we go make we gladdy, thing now we go make we happy, thing now we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in unity. Yes, so. Before they do them thing now we go make we gladdy, thing now we go make we happy, thing now we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in harmony. Yes, so. Don't we for do them thing now we go make we smarter, thing now we go make we stronger, thing now we go make we nation last much longer. So we life them go better. Yes, so. But we for left them thing now we go make we scatter, thing now we go bring palava, thing now we go make we nation well panambara, make we people scatter.
This kind of thing that you talk about, I like them.
Thing then like half neighbor blabber, political party wahala. Thing them we go make we agba, them put we country pan yakba. Sing along say hey bo, we want for no, Waiting make we country they go slow, waiting making all they grow. Yes, so I can for sure. Yes, I can for sure them thing them way they make we know they grow. Say now we did that, yes, so make we show them thing now we go make we kick po, thing now we go make we country go before. Mama, yes, so thing now we go make we grow, thing now we go make we left for go slow, make baby gladdy for Bobo show. Alright, so if I perform, me on perform. You say for gladdy for watch you watch. If I sing, me young sing. You say for gladdy for dance you dance. Before they do them thing now we go make we gladdy, thing now we go make we happy, thing now we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in unity. Yes, so. Before they do them thing now we go make we gladdy, thing now we go make we happy, thing now we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in harmony. Yes, so sing along, say hey, hey.